Let's cut to the chase. There's no mystery that I'm going to make this infamous burnt cheesecake from the infamous Viña Bar in Spain. Everybody says it's ugliest ever, but I actually like the rustic look. You see, simple, easy, quick, and no fuss of everything. Especially when it tastes good. It's really hard to argue why not burn it. Now, I'm not going to create yet another replicated recipe for this worshipped cake. Consider myself lucky. Finally, a food reporter published the original recipe from the Viña Bar chef and owner, who invented the recipe 30 years ago. I'll list the link below if you're interested to find out the story behind. Before we go about everything, crank up your oven to the highest temperature you can get. Mine is 250 degrees Celsius. The original recipe is aimed for a 10-inch. I don't have a crowd feed, so I'm just going to make a 6-inch. By the way, no need to grease the pan. Just use 2 pieces of parchment paper. Use the hand to push down to fit the sides and the bottom. It's best to leave at least 3 centimeters or 1.2 inches overhang afterline. The ingredients are simple. Philadelphia is said to be the closest cream cheese to the original recipe, except less saltier. Therefore, we need salt. Use kosher or table salt, as I tried both. Castor sugar, which I cut a little bit to amplify the cheese flavor. 1 large and 1 small egg. And heavy cream. I promised simple, didn't I? So I'm just going to mix by hand. First, use a spatula. Repeat, spatula, to break up the cream cheese. Then start creaming it up. Do not use the balloon whisk at this point. The cream cheese will get stuck in the balloon and never get out. It'll be pain in the butt. Make sure the cream cheese is well softened. This will leave less chance to have lumps in the end. Then add the sugar and the salt. Mix and continue creaming the cheese. I actually gave it a good 3-minute muscle time to make sure the mixture becomes silky smooth again. Now add egg 1. Use a spatula to break up the yolk. And mix. It's easier to start from the neighborhood, and then gradually expand to the rest of the mixture. Whisk vigorously to combine. It'll become smooth again. Now the mixture has loosened up, it'll be easier to transfer to a balloon whisk. See? Much more convenient. Add egg 2. Break up the yolk. And again, whisk vigorously to combine. Whisk till the sugar and salt is melted and the texture feels smooth. Lastly, whisk in heavy cream. And that's it. It is a thin batter, but no need to worry at all. Transfer the batter to the prepared cake pan. Make sure to get every bit out of the mixing bowl. After all, it's a freaking small cake. Bake for, 15 to 30 minutes. The original recipe says 18 to 20 for 10-inch. But it took me 29 minutes to achieve the dark brown top. And it still jiggles like jelly. Let it cool to room temperature. Grab the overhand, and the cake should be slipped right out of the pan. If you're worried about the parchment paper wrinkles get stuck in the cake, no need. It's really easy to pull out clean. Now, let's slice it up to see how it looks like. I can get a cleanish cut. The center still reasonably holds its shape, but there's no dramatic oozing effect. The slices are still a little bit wobbly though. If you prefer the ooey-gooey type, you can definitely cut the baking time. But again, you have to watch your oven's performance to decide when to stop. You can taste the saltiness, which is surprisingly good. It's definitely creamy, but I'd say it's more on the dry creamy side. Maybe because of low cream. Don't take me wrong, I don't mean it's dry. It's actually quite moist. You can run your finger through and feel it. I'm going to compare the taste after it's chilled in the refrigerator for 8 hours. The cake has hardened and is creamier and has no dry taste anymore. I think I prefer the chilled version better. I hope you will make this cake. I'd be interested to learn how you think of it. Please do comment below. Bye for now and see you soon.